governor have been made crystal clear. He sees himself not just as a successor to Biden, but he sees the state as an incubator of the most radical left-wing policies we can all imagine. So it should come as no surprise that he's let his wife get in on the act as well. Now, courtesy of our friends at Open the Books, we're learning that Jennifer Seibel Newsom's films, replete with porn and radical gender ideology, are being shown in middle schools. So while you're going to watch an example, note the images that are being showed with a kind of innocuous message.
The media is the message and the messenger, and increasingly a powerful one.
People learn more from media than any other single source of information. So if we want to understand what's going on in our society in the 21st century, we have to understand media.
Adam Andrzejewski is the CEO and founder of OpenTheBooks.com and joins us now. Adam, how widespread are these films throughout California schools?
Well, Jennifer Seibel Newsom discloses that these films and the corresponding curricula has been shown in 5,000 schools across the United States to 2.6 million students in 11,000 classrooms. So the footprint here is very impactful for this nonprofit. And make no mistake, Laura, on two of these films, they are mainstreaming pornography in the classroom. That film that you showed there, that was quote unquote age-appropriate material for 11-year-olds. And it only gets worse for 15-year-olds. So look, Laura, you have a family-friendly program, and the details on this get pretty ugly. If people want to see the details on these films, they can come to our website at openthebooks.com, read our report, and if you click the links, viewer discretion is advised. These images are XXX rated.
Now, you're not going to be surprised about another thing, who made an appearance later in the same film that we showed everyone a little bit earlier. Watch.
One of the first things I did when I became mayor of San Francisco is I appointed a female police chief and then a female fire chief. When they both show up at the podium in a disaster, a lot of national media will look there and say, well, where's the police chief? She's right here. Where's the fire chief? And well, she's right here. People thought I was trying to make some grand statement, when in fact I was actually just hiring the most qualified two candidates.
Well, Adam, that's just more bean counting instead of just talking about merit. Who cares what your gender is? But there you have it again, political propaganda in the schools.
Well, you have the Newsoms quadruple dipping taxpayer dollars. Laura, you know, I'm from Illinois. It is the Super Bowl of corruption. And we are used to politicians double dipping on the taxpayer dime. But this isn't double dipping or triple dipping. This is quadruple dipping. The Newsoms have monetized state vendors. First, Gavin Newsom, 1,000 state vendors for $10.6 million worth of campaign donations. While he was soliciting state vendors for campaign cash, his wife was soliciting state vendors for 5- and 6-figure contributions to her nonprofit. They create the films, they're licensed to the public schools. Gavin Newsom, as the governor, and the state legislature appropriates the funds for those public schools. But Newsom, the wife, gets a second bite at the apple because she has a for-profit film production company. So over the last decade, she has monetized $1.6 million to the for-profit business that she owns. She's taken salary of $1.5 million over the last 10 years. Do the math, that's $3 million. And then in the films, it stars the governor himself, who's held out as the hero, the public policy expert.
Well, you can do the math there. It's not that hard to do, but it stinks to high heaven. Adam, thank you.